Welcome to a video. This video is for May 16th on a Saturday. Happy rest day, everybody. I hope y'all will have a great day. As for me, it is May 14th on a Thursday, and the current time is 19:02, which is 7:02 p.m. And I made several retakes. Of course, it's because of people, but this time I hope it will be great. We shall see, but gotta be positive. I did work today. I did 7 trips. I made $70, which was great, but I stopped kind of early, about 5 p.m. because I looked at my finances, my banks and the credit cards, how much I owe, and I got I got depressed. It just, like, my spirit just left when I saw the amount. Oh my goodness, it was terrible. It was terrible. I have one big credit card which costs more than Opus Junior, my car, the Prius V, at market value. Oh my goodness. And then I have many little credit cards that are in the thousands that probably add up to the big credit card. Oh my goodness. But the big one is with a credit union, so the APR is very low. But the other credit cards, they're with major banks, and their APR is about 30% for good credit. I have good credit, but still, that's a lot. Especially if you have to pay back in the thousands. Oh my goodness. And I have not accounted for tax, car insurance, my cell phone bill. I think it's like 130 or more than that. I remember they raised up the prices in California. And then of course there's the gym, and I have it accounted for storage, which is $100 a month. And there's also the mailing place. I think it's $200 for 6 months. My goodness, I have not accounted for those. I'm just paying as I get whatever money I'm getting in. I'm just paying it out. I'm not really looking at my bank accounts. So that has to stop. That has to stop. So tomorrow I am in the morning, because I notice I have somewhat of a peace in the morning. I'm going to sit down and do the finance. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to do the finance and start. Probably spend, I'll give myself, I don't know, half an hour to do it. And then when that time is up, just stop everything and then go to work and do the things I need to do. I also need to get in the habit of writing things down, which I have not, just for a daily task, what I should do for the day. So when I do things, I can get things done and feel accomplished. I need to get to that. I also got a letter from my insurance company, the car insurance, because for those that have been following along, me and an electric bike collided with each other. And it was a letter of decision. They said I was 40% at fault and the person is 60%. But I believe that person is fully at fault, because in California, you can make red turns, not red turns, you could make right turns at a red light. Pretty much there's a pedestrian light, and once that is done, that's where cars merge up. They merge up, and then when they see there's no cars, then they can make a right turn. Well, that person was way beyond that. But anyways, it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, the person has, the people at the other party has not contacted my insurance, nor have they contacted me, so we're still waiting. And yeah, I emailed him back and forth. Right when I saw the letter, I emailed him right away to see if there's anything I need to do, try to follow up. So yeah, we're still waiting on that. And what else did I do? I went to the storage. I got myself another paper towel for backup. I also went to get soap, and I have this reusable soap. I took out the brand, and what this does is it foams. So it's a foaming soap. And what I do is I purchase castor oil. I think the the one for body wash, because I'm trying to look for things that does not have too many fragrance or additives. And I put that in the bottle and it would foam out. And when it does that, I don't have to use as much liquid because it just foams out and I can just lather up, and it just works really good. And you can save a lot of money that way too. And I got that done. What else did I do? Oh, I also made eggs. I made eggs. Originally, I wanted to fry eggs to test it out, but guess what, y'all? I forgot to buy the canister. I mean, I did get the oil from the storage, so I got those ready to go. But then I was like, man, I drove up all the way to the BP location and there's no canister. And the canister I need to go is right by the storage place. So tomorrow morning, I'll probably stop by the market and grab those two. Just because they come in like 4 canister. Just grab one and put the rest in storage. And my storage is growing. Oh my goodness. I mean, all the boxes in there, because I took all the stuff that I bought from eBay, like remember the ultraviolet light? I put that in storage. The fridge water holder, I put that in storage. The bottles, put that in storage. And it's just boop, 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 boop. And I'm not happy. I'm actually very angry at myself when I see that. In a strange way, I feel sick to the stomach when I look at that, because it reminds me of other people in the streets where they just have so much stuff in their car. I mean, they have like trash bag of stuff. To me, it looks like trash, but who knows? They probably have some sentimental values on that somehow, but it just doesn't look right, where they just latch it on the hood, the top of the car, and also on the hood. Even some have it in the back. It just, wow. I'm not joking. It's not good. But anyways, yeah, so when I see my storage place, it reminds me of them, and that's what I might be doing if I don't clean stuff up. Because I remember someone saying that when you clear up your area, you also clean up your mind. I think that's true. When we in the clear space, we tend to have more clear thoughts because we're not worried about other things like that. Anyways, yeah, I forgot to take one of the storage bin out, but then that's going to make my storage even more big. Yeah, I gotta work out the finances. I need to figure out the eating situation, because what I plan to do is, see the bread, I plan to cook a lot of the eggs. I put it all the way back there. I brought a box of sandwich bags. So what I plan to do is make a lot of egg sandwiches, but of course I'm gonna put cheese, onions, and who knows, probably some bell peppers, and then have that every lunchtime. Because when I eat lunch, I eat for lunch and dinner. I'm not sure if one is going to be enough, but if I need to eat 2, then I'll eat 2. And that's the plan for now, because I really need to save money on food. But there was one problem. I remember when I ate bread only, most of the time I didn't feel great. I didn't really feel good. And I remember, I'm not sure if it was a Facebook reel or if it was on TikTok, how they said people of certain ethnic groups, certain race, can only eat certain things. Like, for example, this American woman and this black man, and she was saying that, you know, the Asians people, they ate rice for such a long time, their bodies know how to process it easily, versus for white people and black people, their body, they eat other things like bread or meat, or mainly or dairy, just those kind of foods, and it's not the same, our body. So I'm thinking, because I have no problem eating rice, I could eat plenty of rice and I could get a lot of energy from it, but I don't know about the bread. Yeah, I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. Because if it is really bad the second time, because I'm going to try to mix it up and not have bread only, and just for me to save time and also to save money on food. That's just my process right now. And yeah, I also want to share, because I think Sierra will see this 2 days after, and also if anyone else is watching, about the bed. Yeah, the bed is expensive. And the reason why it's expensive is because they make it in a box style. Is I think it's 24 by 24. That's for like the 60/40 setup. And what that is our seats, like my car, it has a 60/40, meaning the one seat when it folds down is smaller than the other one's larger, so it's like 60% here, 40% there. Well, I could get because they have one that's 24-inch wide, and the lengthwise is like kind of like a 24-inch square, and then what it is it has two pulls that could go out, and then they also have this folding thing that could pull out. Pretty much, if I wanted to, I could push the bed out. It's the way they made it is a genius style, because if I wanted to cook, I could push the bed all the way back, fold it all the way back, and I could have space here, and I could start cooking inside the car, not in the front seat. So that's my logic. It's the convenience, and it's not a bed only, it's actually a foldable bed, and it could be carried easily out, in and out. So they made it very lightweight. I think they say it was 24 pounds. That's really good. And then it's movable. You could take in and out, and it's kind of like a convertible. So if it needs to be in a box mode, it'll stay in a box mode. But when I make it to the bed mode, I just pull the thing out and then just put because it has foldable wood, and it'll make a flat bed, which is great. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. After seeing my debt, I think maybe I should just grit and take on the back pain. But I'm so old. I'm so old now. Things are not feeling the same. Even when I'm walking, I remember my knees is kind of like shaking, like it wants to give out. And I was like, wow, is this for real? And it's not one knee, it's like both of them. And I was like thinking, man, I don't know what's going on. Is it the nutrients? Is it not from not exercising? All of the above? Man, it's just so terrible. It's just so terrible. Man. Anyways, I've been thinking what Sirius said, just to reach out other content creators. I've been browsing. I'm trying to look for other content creators like nearby, or maybe a little bit far, and I could go out and visit. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to browse things out. But I need to get my finances in check first, and then start worrying about other things. What I mean by check, I mean, I'm not saying like pay the debt down, all of it right away, because that's going to take forever. Not forever, but a long time. It's going to take a long time. But for me, it's just to plan to know how much I need to make in a month, and how much I can spend, and how much I need to save. It's just so I know like what is what, because right now it's kind of whatever money I'm getting in is whatever I'm throwing out there, and I realize I'm making exceedingly less what I'm putting out there, and I'm using the credit cards to pretty much to cover, and that is not good to do. So that has to change. Anyways, I'm blabbing too much. That's all I have for this video. I want to say thank you to those that have watched the video all the way through. If you are new and enjoyed the content, please consider helping me out with a like, a comment, a share, and if you're not subscribed, to subscribe, because any interaction with the video will help out the channel. It'll let the YouTube land know that I'm a good content creator, and it will push out my contents even more. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I'm very grateful, I'm very thankful, and it is very encouraging for me to keep it moving, keep it pushing, and I need all the encouragement I could get. For what's next is tomorrow morning, I am going to do the booking. I'm going to spend a good solid half an hour doing that, and I'm going to spend a good 10 minutes checking up my goals, my plans. These are uninterrupted, meaning I'm not going to turn on Uber Eats, for those that are curious. It's a food delivery service that I do, and just focus on that. 30 minutes for the booking, 10 minutes for the planning, and to review my plans, and to take little steps towards my goals. And the reason why I'm doing this because when Sierra brought it up, he's right. I've been losing a lot of hope. It's just I've been lost. I haven't really been focusing a lot. I think it's just from the circumstances, the environment is just all gloom. But I need that hope. I need that hope. But taking that small step, making the plan and working on it, it brings back a little hope. And I am feeling much better from that. And I need to keep it up. Anyways, I'm blabbing. Thank you all for watching. Until the next, the Father of Heaven willing, hallelujah, and Sinji Dua. And I hope y'all will have a great rest day.